challenges that the organization would face when it's particularly starting to define a talent brand for itself, I think one would be the agreement within the internal team members, and this is entire top down. So there could be, say, fancy words like innovation or team spirit or flexibility or anything of these sorts that you would want to project as your value proposition. But do most of your employees or do most of your management teams believe into that kind of a philosophy? So the first challenge, yes, would be the internal consensus towards the value proposition, because most of the times these words become English fancy words. Not all the people would understand the real meaning of, say, collaboration or, say, respect. So respect for every individual could mean different things. So exactly what in respect are you wanting in your organization or in your team is you would need to define that very clearly, and every individual should agree to that thing. So that internal building or that internal consensus is very, very important. The second challenge I feel is obviously getting that set of people. It's especially in metros, I don't think you would have a challenge in terms of the supply of talent. In very, very specific or niche skills, would you have a challenge in hiring people? Otherwise, I think most of the people would want to join good brands. So any organization which is wanting to create an employer value proposition for itself would in any which ways be an organization of certain standing in the industry. So they would any which ways want to join that organization. So they wouldn't have a problem in terms of the supply of the functional skills that they are looking at. The problem would be how do these set of guys would fit into the kind of the value proposition that you are proposing for them. So that entire employer branding concept has to be completely in alignment with the supply of the market. So something that works in Delhi will not work in Bombay. So as an organization, you may have a standardized set of value proposition that you would want to define for every city that you're operating in. However, you may have to be very aware of the operating environment that you're working in.